Yes, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I want to welcome you to this morning session. Today, it's a Tuesday morning. My name is Abbey, all the way from Masaka City, Uganda. I want to welcome everyone from wherever you're joining us. I want you to continue sharing the link. We are getting started right away without wasting any more minutes. It's already 14 minutes past 10 a.m. East African Standard Time. I want to welcome everyone on to this morning call, ladies and gentlemen. Please continue sharing the link, invite your teams. On the Tuesday specifically, we come in to understand where the money is hidden. And that's the secret. We don't talk about floating losses. We don't talk about uh, blah, blah, blah. We do not mention all that stuff. Where we put the focus is where the money is hidden into the Royalq affiliate program. So on the Tuesday, if you're not interested in that, this is no place for you. I basically put the emphasis and the energy onto where the money is hidden in the Royalq affiliate program, ladies and gentlemen. If you're interested in these things of talking to people, making money with other people, like you're interested in helping others, this is for you because basically you cannot make wealth, you cannot create wealth alone. No, no, no. There's no way you can create wealth alone. If you are to grow financially free, you must be working with a team. And that is the rule. Rule number one, if you are to be financially free, you must be working with a team. Why? You need leverage. You need to be earning what we call passive income. You must be earning what we call this money that comes in even when you are sleeping, right? Ladies and gentlemen, with that short, with that short introduction, ladies and gentlemen, please, can you come to the chat and write your name and your country? Yes, I'm always here for business specifically. And ladies and gentlemen, come to the chat. Tell me where you are. Tell me your name. Write your name, write your country. Write your name, write your region. Write your name, write your area. Write your name, write your place. Let us know where you're joining us from. I'll begin with Moses. Moses says they are in Chigali, right? Moses calling in from Chigali. Welcome, Moses. We only have Moses. I only see one Moses, only Moses. Walaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Farouk Nyombi, how are you? I guess you're doing well. Antonia from Nigeria, you're welcome. V4 Dr. Chris from DSM, Tanzania, you're welcome. Charles Andokari from where? From let me see. Hey, where are the names? Now the messages are many. Now the messages, I must read them now. Hey, Nyombi Farouk from Lugazi, Uganda, welcome. I'm Winnie from Kampala, welcome. Janie from Kenya, welcome. Robert from Namungona, Uganda, welcome. Silo, SA, welcome. Chief Andokari from United States of Nigeria, you're welcome. We have Saif from Tanzania, welcome. Mukono, welcome. Kenneth from Uganda, welcome. Joyce Lesotho, welcome. Kankombe Malawi, welcome. Evelyn Nasanga from Uganda, but currently in Saudi Arabia, welcome. Coco, South Africa, welcome. Joram, Uganda, welcome. Peter from Doha, welcome. Farida from Kenya, welcome. Matthew in Rwanda, welcome. Mujuni Nobo from Uganda, Kampala, welcome. Luganda Joram from Dubai, welcome. And this one says Isaac connected all the way from Australia, welcome. Charles Doha, welcome. Gabi Northern Uganda, welcome. Stella from Malawi, welcome. Seye Nigeria, welcome. Ham from Nakauka in Entebbe, welcome. Chimera Musa, Uganda, welcome. Davis Wakiso, welcome. Award Paul Mulago, welcome, 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 welcome. Yoro come from Dubai, welcome. And then we have, okay, Kathy here in Botswana. Welcome, Kathy from Botswana. Welcome, welcome. Nayer from Cameroon, welcome. Ham from Nakauka, okay, that one I've already mentioned. Saint Francis says, we move, welcome. Orit, Uganda, welcome. Isaac Mbale, Uganda, welcome. Leader Chase, okay, Leader Chase from Entebbe, Uganda, welcome. Maria from Wakiso, welcome. I want to welcome everyone from wherever you're joining us. People in Entebbe, do you see some planes landing? Some people from Entebbe, do you usually see planes landing? How does it feel? How does it feel? How is the sound? Are you just next to the airport or what? Okay, Derek Masakai, welcome. Mario Kosa from Mozambique, welcome. This is Kabombwe from Zambia, welcome. Kisa Peterson from Kamuli, Uganda. I want to welcome everyone, ladies and gentlemen. Now let us go direct to our let's go direct to business, ladies and gentlemen. It's a Tuesday, and like I usually say, on the Tuesday, this one is from Bushenyi. Welcome. Okay, on the Tuesday, we usually talk about. This one is who? This one comes from Ethiopia. I'm failing to read the name. Getnet. Okay, I hope I'm pronouncing the name right. We are just 97 on the call. And we can grow this number. We can grow this number. We can grow this number. We are almost, we are near the airport. So people in Entebbe, are you all near the airport? Because that's what I know in Entebbe. So I guess I know just two things: airport and then Kingside, in this area of Nakauka. Someone just mentioned it here. So me from Jerusalem. Oh, you're coming from Jerusalem, Tony Cruz. Tony Cruz, this one we see usually we watch in movies, or I don't know. Tony Cruz. Tony Cruz. Tom Cruise, Tony Cruz. What is that name of the film star? Is it Tony Cruz, Tom Cruise? I don't know. Okay, let's go direct to business. We are 103. Okay, we can go this number still. Now, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Abbey, all the way from Masaka City, Uganda. I am a V4 at this business. I started some time back. We can count it 3 years ago, but of course, I had a dead year. I don't know if it was a university, but I had a dead year in between there. So I can count 2 good years of doing this business. And I want to tell you, I'm one of the most excited people here. Why? Because one, I have earned some money. Two, I helped some people make money. Three, I am now becoming, not yet, but I'm becoming financially stable. I'm becoming financially stable. When you become financially stable, usually some issues cannot just come and disturb your mind. When you become financially stable, someone says my name. My name is Abbey. Am I so speedy? So, okay, I guess I'm so fast. I should reduce the speed, right? Someone just asked, what is your name again? My name is Abbey from Masaka City, Uganda. Good morning, leaders. And joining from Nigeria, that is Leader Kate. I guess now this speed is okay. So I was so fast, so people couldn't listen to me clearly. Reduce car speed. Okay, reduce car speed. Okay, I'm going to go a little bit slow, right? Thank you so much. Greetings from Nigeria, Flores Adiba. Am I pronouncing that right? You know Nigerian names. Hey, Jerina Enteve. Yes, Jerina, I guess you're doing well. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to reduce the speed so that we can very well. And Dedia was an institution because you wanted Makerere. That's where you are now. Good, good, Joram. That's it. I had a Dedia in between there, and I guess this Dedia was a year for preparation, I guess. It was a year for preparation because I wanted to go to the university, just like he said. Summers from Ghana, you're welcome. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, this morning, I was talking to my great leader. Let me first have some co-hosts here. I have just seen Jerina. Jerina, where are you? Since you come from Uganda, I'm not choosing only people from Uganda. People shouldn't take it personal. But I just need to get some few co-hosts. Okay. Yeah, I'll make you my co-host, Jerina. Okay, thank you. Who else? Who else would like to be my co-host? I'm going to be here for just a few minutes. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. And hey, live in Sweden, Aisha. Aisha, you're in Sweden. Aisha, are you sure you're in Sweden? Okay. Aisha in Sweden. Huh? You know, in Sweden, we have a place called Luka. So that's where she is, in Sweden. Arafa from Kayunga. Okay. So some people are in Sweden. Hey. Okay, who else would like to be my co-host? Let me see. My brother Abe, how are you? Yeah, I guess you're doing well. I know things are hard, but that is just an art. We shall come, we shall overcome, okay? Never worry about problems. Usually we focus on the solutions. Yes, I know it can be so hard, but usually when we focus on the solution, you overcome. That's how life moves. And who else? Can I have some more co-hosts? I have only one. Who else should I choose? Who else? Who else would like to be my co-host? No one, eh? Okay, let me take. There's no problem with that. Tanzania, James Mbuligwe. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Greetings from DR Congo. Is DR Congo fine? Recently, we have had very many wrangles over there. Jaka from Tanzania. DR Congo, right? Is it verified now? Patel from USA currently. Okay, Fekadu from Ethiopia. Welcome. Greetings from Kenya. That is Sarah. Okay, direct to the point. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you once again. Now, like I've just mentioned, specifically on the Tuesday, we want to show you where the money is hidden in the affiliate program of Royalq. I have just told you that I had a dead year when I had just started this business. That was year 2022. Yes, I had this a dead year. Reason why? Um, it is because I had not understood this system. Yeah, I had not understood this system. Like I told you last time, if you can remember, I thought someone else had to make it for me. I thought someone else had to come and save me. I thought someone else had to come and pull me out of this dungeon of poverty. Like I thought it was someone else's responsibility. But later, I hope I'm not so fast, ladies and gentlemen. Right? Am I so fast? I think that speed is okay. Mr. Samuel from Tanzania. Is my speed okay? If the speed is okay, give me a one in the chat. If the speed is okay, give me a one in the chat. I don't want to be so fast, and I don't want to just be so slow. I'm not here to talk about. I'm a radio presenter, and I remember one time I had a show. I had a show of the things of love. I was called the Love Doctor. So you're doing those shows and you're the Love Doctor, you have to be as slow as now, guys. How are you? It's a night, and I will want to welcome you to this show. We're going to be playing some cool music, and we want you to, dedicate this music to your lovers. So I don't want to be like that kind of stuff. That's why I'm trying to make sure that I'm not so fast and I'm not so slow. I hope that speed is okay. I guess I can maintain that. Okay, thank you so much, Jack. Thank you so much, David, and thank you so much, Aisha. You're ready. So two for what? Now, two is for people who are confused. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Like I've just said, I thought someone else had to come and do this for me. Yeah, I wanted to get to carry my responsibility onto someone else's shoulders, right? I wanted to carry my responsibilities onto someone else's shoulders. And that wasn't very good, ladies and gentlemen. You understand? So, usually, the first step, if you're going to make this money here, I will always want to first make this very clear. Um, Someone is sharing their screen. What is happening now? What is happening? What is happening? I think I should share mine and stop theirs. Mm-hmm. There was stop. Okay. Yes, I should stay. I should share mine and stop someone else's. So now, okay, we begin from here. Remember, I told you this is what I want to carry on as my next project, inshallah, if God wishes. This one, it is my next project. I was talking to Julius this morning, and one of the things we have been discussing, he just told me that if you want to have your life moving on, you must be having goals. So you start crushing one per one at a time. And that gives you the consistency. You don't go off track usually. It doesn't matter what you are going through, but if you have a goal that you have to achieve, you keep moving. I'm looking for my pointer. Yeah, where is it? Where is this thing now? Nigerians be like, where is the thing now? Where is the thing now? So where is my pointer now? The Nigerians, okay, yeah. I think I was a little bit blind. Okay, we proceed. Now, here, let me open here. Okay. Okay. Royalq is a very, very well set system that gives you a chance to be able to do presentations using the very Royalq system. And when you open here on the more, where you say I'm putting this box, when you open on the more, and then you come here, you will find out that you come direct to what we call the user benefits over here. And when you open on the user benefits, you come direct onto the short presentation or short explanation that Royalq gives us, that he really explains well what you earn when you get involved into this affiliate program of Royalq. And I guess if everyone takes time with this, they can come to understand this system very well. They can make the money. But before we go into that, ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about having having a team to work with. Okay, and this really shoots some people. Some people think that we are going to be like, we are supposed to be recruiting people to make the money. Okay, no, I usually say this very clearly, that you can continue to make the money even when you don't recruit. Right? So for if you hear you're a newbie, like you've just started business, our business is not all about recruiting. That's the order of the day. No, it's not all about recruiting. All right. Our business is not all about recruiting. Our business is all about crypto trading. Buy low, sell high. And that's what we do specifically. That's why you see we put so much focus onto educating you about the crypto markets, the indicators, and what have you. Okay. But we are still having the other part of this business, that we think if someone gets involved, they cannot jump out of this business without making money. The only difference is, this is for the hard-headed guys. I mean, this is for the people who really look at things in an aggressive manner. If you are getting my point, give me a 3 in the chat. This system I'm explaining is for the people who really think they need more in life. For the people who are so comfortable with their capital, the 200, the 300, the 500, the 100, the $80, this is not for you. Okay? That's why on this Tuesday, I make it very clear that if you are here and you want the things of smearing Vaseline onto your skin all the time, big, small, that's not what we discuss on the Tuesday. On the Tuesday, basically, we discuss how to maximize income using the Royalq opportunity itself. All right? Now, this is why I come here to explain where the money is hidden in different corners. But remember, since we are talking about the affiliate program, of course, we are talking about recruiting. We cannot leave that out. So if someone feels like, yes, they are okay with their capital, the 200, the 300, the 80, the $50, some people even have 30 and they are okay with that, dollars, right? The 1,000. If you're okay with that and you don't want the things of working with the teams, this is not for you. Okay? So whenever I find a lesson about recruiting, about growing a team, and you feel you're not interested, it means that that's a wrong place, right? But remember, before you leave this meeting, remember, even if you have a grocery shop, even if you have a boutique, even if you have a border, even if you have whatever kind of business you have, that business will still need people. Okay? So the only difference is those local businesses, basically, people do not know how they are recruiting. Actually, people do not even notice that they are recruiting other people into their businesses. Because if you wake up every day and open up your small shop, you're waiting for customers. The little thing you're doing is you are waiting to recruit. And that's it, because whoever comes in front of your shop, they purchase, like you make money. If people do not come to your shop, you won't make the money. If you're getting my point, give me a 3 in the chat. If you're getting my point, give me a 3 in the chat. I'm usually trying to explain this better to just help someone put their mindset right. Because people think that recruiting is bad. People think that recruiting other people to the business is so hard. It is not human. No. Because even if you have a shop out there, you're waiting for customers. And when you sell a product to someone, if you sell a commodity to any of these customers, now you have recruited them. Why? Because if your product is good, or if commodity is good or works well for this person, for the customer, that customer will come back again. That is one. Two, this customer will refer other people to your shop. So you see, even into those businesses where people think they don't recruit, The main actually in those businesses, they don't even have any other chance. The only chance they have is recruiting. Let me make this very clear for you. If you have a grocery shop, the only chance you have to make money is recruiting. Why? You must get customers. You have to open your shop. If you want to realize what I'm talking about, close your shop for a week, close it for a month, then open it later and see if you can find the money in the box, in the safe. Will you find the money there? Can I have some answers? If you open up a grocery shop, okay, a boutique, whatever, and then you close that business, and then you come back a week later, will you find some money in the safe? Can I have some answers? You haven't been opening. Will you find the money in the safe? So before you leave this meeting, because I'm talking about these things of recruiting, you think you don't want to recruit, understand what I'm explaining. If you close your shop after putting in everything you wanted to sell, and then you close, will you find the money in the safe? The answer is no. Actually, no way. It means in the local businesses, the only chance you have to make money is by recruiting. You'll find rats, cockroaches, and so on, like Queen has just said. So you have no any other way of making money into the local businesses apart from recruiting. And then when you come here, we give you a chance. You have two main methods. One, you can recruit if you want. Remember, it is optional. It is not mandatory. Okay. Two, you can trade and make profit. See, here we have two ways. There is only one. You either sell or sell. Can I make the point clear? In the local businesses, it is either you sell or sell. But here you can recruit or then someone says, I hate Royalq. It is all about recruiting. I hate that business. Me, I don't want it. They tell you to recruit. Every time, they be teaching you how to recruit. Me, I don't want that stuff. You either sell or sell in the local businesses. That's it, Jerina. And that's it. It is either you sell or sell. So you come here and two options. We say, if you have some outstanding capital, you can only trade, and that's okay. Send your robot to the blah blah, then make a profit. But if you don't want, or if you don't have enough capital, then we take you to our second option. Not my point. We bring you to the second option as a solution to the first problem. Can I make this clearer? We bring you to the second option as a solution to the first problem. What is the first problem? You have $100. If you're going to use the double method that they are teaching us these days, you need some outstanding capital. Actually, if you are to use the double method of Royalq and you're using the default setting, one coin will need more than $3,000. Have you noticed that? If you're using the double method, the double up method, right? And you're using the Royalq, these settings of Royalq that are already provided, okay? The default settings, okay? If you have to use the double up method in the default settings of Royalq, in one coin, you will need more than $3,000. Have you noticed that? And people are looking at us, they don't even know what I'm talking about. So we are bringing you the second option as a solution to the first problem. What is the first problem? You don't have capital. If you are getting my point, give me a 2 in the chat. Some people are here, they don't leave the meeting, they don't write a 2, they don't contribute anything, they don't clap, they don't show you they're learning. I don't know what they are doing. So tomorrow they will complain. We were teaching those things that I was not understanding simply because we are not paying attention. Guys, if you're getting my point, give me a 2 in the chat. Recruiting comes as a second option to work as a solution, okay? To work as a solution to the first problem. What is the first problem? You don't have capital. Most of us here, the biggest number here, I'm very much sure, is less than, they have a capital of less than $1,000. Most of us here, I'm very much sure, have a capital of less than $1,000. Now, If you have a capital of $1,000 and below, how can you say, I don't want to recruit? How can you say recruiting is bad? What other solution do you have? Because you need to have better capital. When they teach the Royalq method, you will be out. When they teach all the methods they will teach, you'll find out that you are fitting nowhere. At the end of the day, you'll keep crying. I am floating. I don't know this Royalq. I am floating. This Royalq is a scam. They warned me about it, but I resisted and joined. It wasn't for me. It is not for me. I don't fit here. I regret my capital. I regret simply because you have chosen to be comfortable with your small capital. I guess we are learning. Okay, let me go back to share my screen. Yes, even if you cry, that's the point. That's the point. The only good thing we have is if you have a small capital, okay, and you don't have anywhere else to get capital, you have a place where you can get free capital. You only need your data, you need your mouth, like mine, even if you are not so energetic like me, but you need your data, you need your mouth, and then you need your phone that you already have. Go to social media platforms, start talking about your business. I mean, guys, if we can post video challenges, if we can post duets, if we can post whatever politics and whatever, if we can post everything else, why can't we post our business? Only to be specific, guys, why can't we post about Royalq and crypto trading? Why? People post their new shoes. People post their new phones. People post their weddings. People post their birthday parties. People post their cakes. People post their what have you, their pastors, their mothers, their brothers. People even post dead people. Someone puts a post of their dead mother and they're like, rest in peace, mom. And the mom is already dead. Now, will she watch the post? I don't know. If we can even post dead people, what about a business that can give you financial freedom? If you're learning from me, give me a twin. Someone can even post a dead person. They post deceased people, but they cannot post a business. Yet, even they know that it's a solution to their problems. Guys, let me take you direct to my point now. Because when I usually talk aggressively, people say you're annoyed. Yeah. No. People just caught me wrong. Okay. Now, this is the Royalq, but let us look here now. Let us look here. Let us look here. Let us look here. Now, we were here. I was with you and I'm teaching. Let us look at this $10. This one that I just come in. At what time? At 10:40. Do you see this? At 10:40. I am here teaching. I don't know where it is coming from. Me, I don't know. I don't know. And I don't even want to know. But because I'm building team, now you see, this money is coming in. So I'm being paid for this lecture. $10. I am paid already. I am paid. Who recruited who? I don't know. I don't even want to know. Financial freedom is on my... I want to alert financial freedom that I'm on my way coming. If you're getting my point, write for me the word financial freedom. I want to tell financial freedom that I'm on my way coming. Guys, help me tell financial freedom that I'm on my way coming. Write for me the word financial freedom. I'm on my way coming, because if I'm here talking to you and then money is coming in, because I started talking to people, popcorns, yes, my brother Chadwick people, because I decided to open my mouth, and you have the same mouth. I think with mouths, we don't have so big differences in the sizes and so on. I'm being, yeah, I guess we have almost the same size. Yes, financial freedom. I am on my way coming. Why won't I come to financial freedom yet? I have a system. I have a system that can give me money even when I am not there putting in my personal effort. I taught someone the system. Now someone has put their personal effort. I'm being paid for the effort I put in time back. I don't know who recruited who. I don't even want to know. But you see, my $10 has come in. As I'm here talking to you, someone can say, as I'm here shouting, okay, my $10 is there. Okay? Now, tell me, what is your reason of not talking about this business? And if leaving that aside, wouldn't you want to earn this? Wouldn't you guys want to have this? Wouldn't you want to be earning this kind? Team qualification, this one. Huh? Let me bring it again. Are you allergic to this? See? Team, we have activation gain is here. $10. Then you have team quantification. We have team quantifications. You see these things? It means my team is trading, and when they trade, they earn profit. When they earn profit, I earn. It is me who started it. I told them, I'm not so selfish that I wanted even other people to know what I'm doing. And when I told them, they bought the idea. Does this mean that everyone I talked to started? No. Let me come back here. Some people think that whoever they will talk to will start the business. That's a challenge. That's a challenge. You will talk to 100 people and get 20 who say yes. Amongst the 20, you'll have around 4 who say, I am starting, and they start. Now, when they start, amongst the 10 that have started, only 2 will do the business. We call it the 80-20 rule. We call it the 80-20 rule. Have you heard about it? When you recruit 10 people, only 2 will be active. Only 2. Then you are here, you think whoever you're going to meet and talk about this business will say yes, and then they start. Hey, if you know the 80-20 rule, give me one. Do you know the 80-20 rule? Give me one. Give me one in the chat if you know the 80-20 rule. You know the 80-20 rule? At least some few people know about it. Now, that rule just explains it the way I've just done. That if you recruit 10 people, only 2 will work, will do serious business. If you teach 100 people, only 20 will say yes. Only 20 amongst the 100 you have taught. Now we have people here who have not even taught some good numbers of people, and then they're already crying, business is hard, I'm not getting people joining, people are abusing me, people are just saying no, people are just not interested, I don't know what to do, what can I do, my leader help me, people are not joining, what can I do now, me I don't know now, you see me now, simply because one person said no to them. Hey, only one person said no, then you're crying. Only one person said no, then you're crying already. Guys, let us be more serious. Okay. Yes. Someone teaches one relative that they believed would start. Then the relative says no. Hi, Bambe. They start crying. How can this happen? Now I don't know. Whoever I teach doesn't start. What am I supposed to do? My leader, help me. Help me, help me. I don't know what to do. This is very, very bad. You see, you know, you understand. It is what it is. I want to give you the bad news because I invited only the hard people, the hard-headed people here. So if you are softy-headed, this is not for you. I know I'm talking to people who we call the hard knocks, right? If you are here and you think whoever you're going to teach will say yes to your business, wrong place. Can I make it again? If you are here and you think, whoever you're going to teach the business will say yes, wrong place. Wrong place. This is not a place for you. I'm sorry to mention, but yes. Because usually when we sweet talk things, people just don't take it serious. Hmm? So if you're going to make the money here, I want you to notice many of the people you're going to teach will say no. Can I make that point again? Many. Actually, the biggest number of people you're going to talk to will say no. Okay? I guess I just put everything right. The biggest number of the people you're going to talk to will say no. Now, don't be disappointed. Let us proceed. Let us proceed. Okay. Now, if you want to be earning this team quantification stuff, okay? This team quantification, blah, 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 direct quantification, and what have you. This one. So this one, we have some direct quantification here. This one. Direct quantification, meta bonus, this stuff. You should be having a team. Okay? And when you have this team, it is very easy. It is very easy. When you come here, you just need to understand why you need this team. By the way, I think I don't need to teach you a lot of things. You should first have a reason as to why you need a team. Why do you need a team? Why you need a team? Why you need a team? First of all, when you have this team, the work is going to be simplified. Why? Let me give you an example. If you're looking for $100 and you have 10 people, and then everyone gives you $10, you see, you finish the work even in 1 minute. But if you're working alone and you're looking for $100, it can even take you good days without achieving it because you're working alone. I usually ask a question. Do you know any tycoon in your town that works alone? Any tycoon in your town that works alone? Do you know any? If you know them, mention them for me here. Do you know any tycoons in your town that works alone? This guy is filthy rich, then they are working alone. Do you know any? No, let us be honest. Do you know any? Around your town, don't come to Uganda. I won't talk about Uganda or anywhere. In your town around, do you know any tycoons that are working alone in your country or in your region or area? Do you know any? The answer is no. Because one man cannot be the driver, the truck driver, they cannot be the accountant, they cannot be the askari, they cannot be the what? The everything. They cannot be the everything. The reason as why these guys, let me do this small calculation for you. Did you know that if a businessman works with, let's say, 20 people, and each one of them is working 80 hours, it means this rich man, if he works his 8, or even if he's not available, even if he's at home sleeping, okay? Even if he is at home sleeping, he will be already working 20 times 8, this one. And what will this be? This 160. Am I right? 160. Am I right? It is 160 hours. In a day of 24 hours. Guys, can you imagine? In a day of 24 hours, someone out there is working 160 hours already. Did you notice that? Give me a yes if you noticed. Give me a yes if you noticed. If someone has 20 workers, each of them works only 80 hours in a day, this guy already works 160 hours in a day of 24 hours. Tell me, if it is building wealth, when will you come to this person? When will you get to their level? How will you catch them? Then you are saying, I enjoy working alone. I enjoy having my capital and I'm trading. Really? Wouldn't you want to earn money when you're sleeping? Where is the money? Where is the money? Where is the money? Where is the money? Now, last time when I was here, I told you, when you recruit a person, you get what we call activation gain. Eggy. That is it. Eggy. The one we have just seen in my account. But then we have other methods of earning. Apart from activation gain, we have team quantification. I'll call it teach you. But this one starts on V2 and above. If you're V1, you never have team quantification. Then we have direct quantification. This one, everyone earns. Okay. Then we have activation gain. This one is divided into two. Let me delete and show you again. Activation gain, EGI, we have direct and indirect. Did you know that? Now what I've just earned is indirect activation gain because it is coming from a person that I recruited in my team. So that person and their direct quantification, then I earned indirect activation gain. Sorry. So activation gain is divided into two: direct, then indirect. So the direct is the one you earn like 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, and 70, depending on your rank. Remember that time we mentioned it. Then that is the direct. So the indirect, this one depends on your rank. Okay? This one depends on your rank. This one depends on your rank, the indirect activation gain. How can we talk about this? For example, if you're V3, let me talk about a V3. If you're V3, okay? If you're V3, like, if you're V3, okay? And then you have, this one is a V1. Then we have, this one is a V2, still under you. Then we have, this one is a V3. A V3. Look here critically. This one is a V3. Let me do it like this. This one is a V3. So, remember, you are also a V3. Okay? Remember, you are also a V3. In this line, when this person activates one person, they earn their direct activation gain, which is 30. 30. And then you, because you are two more ranks above of them, you earn another activation gain of $20 indirectly. This one, because they are a V2, when they recruit one person, they earn 40. But because you're another rank above of them, you earn another indirect activation gain of 10. This one was 20, this one is 10. Then this one, because on the same your same level status, when they recruit, they will earn their $50. They will earn their $50. And what do you gain from them? I should first delete everything and I come back to this one. When you are V3, and then you have a V3 under you, okay? When they recruit their person, they will earn their $50. You won't earn indirectly, you won't earn anything. But you are waiting for what we call the peer reward. Peer reward or award. So we say reward. This peer reward is shared at the end of the month. When the robot is trading, okay, V3, then V3, same level status, right? When this person is trading this one, then what Royalq does, we're talking about peer reward. Okay? When Royalq does, what Royalq does, they see the amount, okay, of profit that is coming from this side, this way. Then Royalq gives this one a 10%. It means that even when you're V4, this will happen, V4 over V4, even when you're V5 over V5. But if you are V2, and this one is also a V2 under you, It stops on this one. Everything, activation gain, team quantification, direct quantification. Direct quantification you will earn. You will earn direct quantification. But team quantification, that indirect activation gain, everything will be stopping on this V2 under you. Because you are on the same level status. There is no peer reward here on V2. It starts with V3 and above. V3 plus. Are you getting something? Give me one if you're learning something. So you're earning. Okay, let me let me come back again. Let me come back again. So these are the ways now. These are the ways. You're earning one. You're earning one. Let me begin. Trading profit. If you're trading, that is one. Two, direct activation gain. If you are V1, okay, let me start with the V1. If you are V1, you're earning trading profit, direct activation gain. Then you have 3, direct quantification. That is all with V1. That is all. Team quantification, trading profit, direct activation gain, then direct quantification. That is all for the V1. So if you are here and you are still a V1, then I pity you. You should run away from this rank up very faster. You only earn in 3 ways if you're V1. When you become a V2, you continue to earn trading profit if you are trading. Then you continue to earn what we call direct activation gain. Then 3, you earn indirect activation gain. Okay. Then 4, you earn direct quantification. 5, you earn team quantification because now you qualify. That is 5. Then 6, you continue to earn. You are also open to what we call number 6, the mentor bonus. If you are V2, you can have a mentor, a team you're mentoring, and you can earn the mentor bonuses as well. That is for the V2. Trading profit, direct activation gain, the $40. Then indirect activation gain, the $10, what we call the purple coins. Then you're earning direct quantification, the money that is coming from the people you recruited direct that are trading. Then team quantification, the money that comes in from the people who are brought in by the people you brought and they are trading. Then 6, mentor bonus. What about V3? Let us go to V3. V3, you earn 1, trading profit if you are trading. 2, direct activation gain. 3, indirect activation gain. 4, direct quantification. 5, indirect or team quantification. 6, you already qualify for mentor bonus. And 7, you qualify for what we call peer reward or award. Peer reward or award. So that is it. That is for the V3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can earn in 7 ways when you are a V3. Then someone here comfortably says, me, I cannot go into those things of building a team. Then they wake up one day and they say they want to be financially free. Let me see if you would like to be if a V1 and a V2 does a V3, yes, that is the indirect. That is $10. $10 direct. $10. 10. Guys, if you're a V3, if you become a V3, you start forgetting about things of data, rent, transportation. I don't have transport. blah, 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 blah. Guys, if you're V3, you are open to 7 ways of earning at Royalq. If you're only V2, they are 6. If you're V1, they are just 3. Only 3, 1, 2, 3. Then someone here says they don't want to rank up, they don't want to build a team, they don't want to grow their teams, they don't want to work. Now, see the advantages. You do not only earn passive income, you also help other people build their income. They are happy. You see how you're bringing a smile onto someone else's face? Me, I'm a Muslim. When you put a smile onto someone else's face, God rewards you for that. That is a good deed. Someone smiles because of you. That is a good deed. See how God is blessing you more. This person keeps on praying for you. They are happy. They are earning. But in the same line, you are also earning. Guys, where can we get such a business? Someone is happily living and earning, but they are praying for you, and you are also happy. Then you say, me, I don't want to build a team. I mean, are we weak, like wicked? Are we Nigerians usually say, are you charmed? I'm not a Nigerian. Are you charmed? Are you like, if it's not witchcraft, then what's it? What's it? You leave such an opportunity, then you go back to farming, you go back to border, you go back to teaching in school, primary schools, you go back at your lawyership stuff, you leave such an opportunity. Are we really fine? Even after understanding where this money is, someone asked how to get those ranks, please. I think I mentioned that last time. Since you said you are new, to become V2, since you're V1, you need to become a V2. First step, get 20 people under your team that have bought robots, not those that have registered. I mean, 20 that have activated. Let us take only that. Because you're V1, you just need to go to V2. You must have 20 people that have activated their robots. When you finish that, we'll go to the next one. Hey, we take one at a time. One at a time. Guys, if we are not wicked, if it's not witchcraft, if we are not charmed like Nigerians say, then what's it? Someone comes out and they preach that helping other people make money is bad. You know, you shouldn't join Royalq. Yeah? When you join, they will tell you to bring other people. Tell me how bad that is. How does Coca-Cola make money? Don't they sell to people? How does MTN make money? Don't they sell to people? How does Airtel make money? Don't they sell to people? How does whatever company you can mention in your country or your region, how do they make money? Some big companies discovered that money is people, people is money. So they need people in numbers because they know, even if they are collecting $1 single on one person a month and they have 1 million people, how much money would that be? How much money would that be? You're joking. You're joking. You're joking, ladies and gentlemen. So we should stop singing this song of I want to be rich. I want to be financially free. God, you help me. God help me while you are sleeping. God help me when you are seated crying. God help me while you are seated doing nothing, completely nothing. God help me when you are waiting for someone else to save you. You're still alive. You still have your life. You can still differentiate between a dog and a cat and a mouse and a person. You can still differentiate between church and mosque. You can still differentiate between a car and a motorbike. Then you say you cannot do this. No one of us would like to have meals and then they go to the toilet. We all go to the kitchen. If someone asks, how many people do I need to... I think I'm so speedy. I don't know. I think I've just explained that they are 20 people. Am I right? Did I not mention 20? Am I forgetting? Did I just mention that you need 20 people to be a V2? Did I just mention that? Was I so speedy? Am I not audible enough? I don't know, guys. You can let me know. But if I'm not forgetting, I just mentioned that you need 20 people to be a V2. Did I mention that? Thank you so much, Said. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So if I say, then someone still asks the same question. But all in all, you need 20 people to be a V2. 20. Not those that have registered, but those that have activated their robots. They must be 20. Either directly via your link, or the 3 should be with your link, and then the rest under these other people have recruited. And the total should be 20. 20, 20, 20. Then you are okay to be a V2. So guys, if you really need this money, to be honest, if we need this money, to be honest, if we need this money, we need to get back to what I call the basics. Okay? Someone just told me, no, this morning I was talking to Julius, like I told you, and we had a short conversation about business specifically. You know, he's my brother, he's my friend, he's my mentor. At times when I feel like things are hard somewhere, somehow, I usually talk to him. But these days, he can even notice, and he gives me a call. Hey, my brother, how are you? And then we have it. Hey, one of the things we discussed, Julius told me that one of the tricks of becoming successful, don't leave before you listen to this. Julius just told me that one of the things that you need to become successful is consistency. Now, the fact is, recruiting people isn't so easy. But the fact is, recruiting people isn't hard. Let me tell you why it is hard. You are doing it occasionally. You are not teaching people daily. You are not getting yourself used to it. You are just waking up one morning, then you say, today I'm going to teach. You teach 7 people. The next morning, you say it is hard. No one joined yesterday. Then you sleep. Then you resume after 3 days. Then you say, today I'm going to teach. You teach 5. No one joins. You sleep. You resume after another week. You teach 7 people. No one joins. You sleep. Then you come here and say, you think recruiting is simple. It is hard. It is because you're doing it occasionally. You are just seasonal. If you're getting my point, give me a 5 in the chat. You are just occasional. You come on Monday, then you come back on Thursday, then you come back on the next Friday, then you come back the other Sunday. You are occasional. You are not consistent. The reason as to why our kids go to school consistently, daily, it is because they know teachers can even cane you if you miss a day. Do you remember when we were at school? Teachers used to cane us if you miss today, like you missed 2 days, they cane you. Why are you missing classes? Because they know you'll not be able to get this topic right. They know you're going to miss a lot of content in the middle there. They know you're going to miss a lot of information by being just negligent in that manner. For me, I remember when I was at school, the teachers used to cane me when I missed classes. And you guys here do business occasionally. Someone says they would like to see me. Today I'm deciding to be to be in a shadow, because usually me today. At least you see me every day. I know some people are even tired of my face. I'm usually on camera, eh? I'm usually on camera. Today I'm in shadow today. Eh? Today I'm in shadow. Guys, Paul SCN is asking about potential coins. Today here on the Tuesday, I do not discuss potential coins. However, every coin in the market is potential. That's it. Any coin can give you profit. Any coin can float, and that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, my point is consistency. That's what Julius just told me this morning. That if we were consistently doing the business, If we were consistently attending these meetings, if we were consistently doing the presentations, we shouldn't have been going through a lot of chaoses that we go through because of money, because of this and that. But we are so occasional. Someone last recruited a person in January, and this is March. Almost we are coming to April. Someone last recruited one person on their team in December. They don't even remember the date. Perhaps it was Christmas, and that was last year. How many months in between? There is no one that I know that does this business consistently, and they do not earn consistent results. If you miss today, you will have them tomorrow. I speak with experience. You know, I've been in all corners. I've been consistent doing the business. I also quit once, like I told you. I'm now here doing the business. I have been a V1, I have been a V2, I have been a V3, I am now a V4, I'm building V5. I mean, I have been almost everywhere now. I am very much sure of what I'm talking about. Someone should not think I don't know what I'm talking about. Someone will say, you think it is easy. I know it is not easy, but it is easy. The reason is why you are making it so difficult is because you are not consistent. You just wake up one morning and you teach a few people and then you sleep. And you think something tells you when you wake up today and you teach 1, 2, 3, they will join. So if they don't join, you quit. You start blaming your upline. You start finding excuses. You start saying this and that. You start saying recruiting is hard. You start saying they tell us to recruit and you don't have the capital. Yet I told you, this is the solution to the already recognized the problem that we need to quench. You get my point? You get my point? So ladies and gentlemen, I believe we can together do this. We are missing an ingredient of consistency. If you're getting my point, give me one in the chat. If you believe we are missing an ingredient of consistency, give me one in the chat. That's the biggest ingredient we miss. Yes, it is the ingredient we miss, ladies and gentlemen. It's the ingredient that we are missing. I do not know anyone that is doing this business consistently and they don't have the results. Yes, it can be hard on the way, and that's okay. But if you keep on, I know you guys have this testimony. I know many of you here know what I'm talking about. That if you are consistent, trust me, you're going to have the results. Trust me. There's one video I shared yesterday. I usually like watching that video. That guy says that. Yeah, why don't I play it? Let me look for it here. This guy says, let me get the video here. Let me get the video here. This guy says, it's not here. It's not this one. Let me find it here. Let me find it here. Let me find this video. This is the video. Let me first share the audio. This guy is.
It doesn't matter. Face the fear. Face it. Once and for all. It is better people think about you in any way they want when you've done something. Every business. Oh, you see, I cannot pay a chicken, they'll steal them. I can't buy a cow, they'll steal it. Every business has a risk. And everybody that has taken the risk has got what ordinary people cannot get.
Have you seen that? Have you watched that? If you take the risk, everyone that takes the risk has got what ordinary people cannot get. And that's it. The consistency, the hard work, you become so comfortable with being uncomfortable. Because, you know, they are going to abuse you at the end of the day. Customers are going to reject you. ABCD is going to say ABCD. And It is none of your business because you have goals to achieve. You have dreams to attain, ladies and gentlemen. We have a journey. We have we have a lifestyle we want to live. We have, I mean, how many years have you been? This one asks, how many years have you been a leader since you started this business? I don't know what to explain. Yes, crypto coach Jelina says, lose friends, no problem. Someone asks a question, how many years have you been a leader? Now, one, being a leader doesn't require you to first have a title, okay? Because some people think if you are to become a leader, you should first be a V2 or V3. No. Being a leader doesn't require you to first have a title. The day you start this business, you can become a leader there and then. But it starts with the decision. How you see yourself, how you conduct yourself, how you look at the business, how you do the business, the consistency, the energies, the efforts, and everything that you do. Because it's not about age, it's not about your gender, it's not about your religion, it's not about your region, it's not about your whatever. It's about a decision. So when asking for how long have I been a leader, I think I was a leader ever since I started this business. Yes, someone will ask, can a leader quit? Yes. You get a point? I said, the day you start this business, you can decide to be a leader from there and then. So, mindset, guys, but the point I was trying to make away from that is the consistent side. The consistency. I don't know if we should sing this as a song. Consistency, consistency, consistency. I don't know anyone. I swear upon the living God. I don't know anyone. I do not know anyone that does this business consistently and they don't have results. As we were having a conversation this morning with Julius, it was a friendly one, eh? And I was talking to him. He asked me a few questions. And I told him, my brother, there's something I noticed that I had put aside away from anything else. Then I talked to him, it was ABC. So he told me, usually, I should tell you this, guys. Usually when you set a goal, and you achieve this goal, okay, on the way we tend to lose some energy after achieving that certain goal. Have you noticed that? If someone was working so hard to become a V2, when they become V2, they tend to relax a bit. Have you noticed that? I don't know. If you have noticed that, give me in the chat. Have you noticed that? That we tend to pull out some energy. Have you noticed it? Yes, we tend to pull out some energy. And I noticed something again. So it is only Saul that has noticed it. Okay, no problem. Now, I noticed something again. That it is very hard to start over after pulling out that energy. It is so hard. I don't know. At least if you have gone through this, you have noticed. It is so hard to start over again after pulling out some energy. It is very hard. Guys, it is so hard. That's actually the moment when most people quit. Because they sit down and calculate they have to start again. They decide to quit. Let us take it like having a car and you are driving at a speed of, let's say, 100 kilometers per hour. Then you come to a point where you have to reduce to 20 kilometers per hour. Starting this vehicle again back to 100 kilometers. You get the point, eh? It is a little bit hard. Now, that is the same thing that happens here. If your vehicle was so fast and then you pull out the speed, very hard to retain that speed again. But if you're consistent, if you have made a decision, you'll go back to that speed. So when I was talking to Julius, I told him, these days I'm so much seated at home. There's something I want to do. I'm back to my system. And guess what, guys? When you get back to your normal working system, that lion, how can I mention it? The lion system. Should I call it the lion system? You get the results. You'll get these results because remember, you have ever gotten these results now, if you have not got those results before, switch on the beast mode, switch on the lion mode. You are going to get these results. Switch on the beast mode, switch on the lion mode. The lion mode, the beast mode tells it very well that you do not listen to any naysayers. What they say doesn't matter to you. What they think doesn't matter to you. Your goal is the reason. Your dream is the reason. Your journey is the reason. Your lifestyle is the reason, not what they have to say, not their rejections, not their blah, 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 blah stuff. All that doesn't matter to you. You only focus on your goal and you'll achieve it. Thank you so much for being part of this show, ladies and gentlemen. You can check this presentation live on our YouTube channel. We are streaming live over there. You can check the Crypto Ambassadors channel. Thank you so much, my co-host, Lisa Jerina, all the way from Uganda. I want to also thank everyone for being part of this. From wherever you attended, thank you so much. Please keep learning. Do not give up, because if you do, then you're losing it for good. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to meet once again next Tuesday, inshallah ta'ala. I want to also thank you for fasting, the Muslims and the other people, the Catholic, Protestants, and everyone else. Thank you for also being able to fast. You know, God is also important to consider in whatever we do. Until we meet next time, have a blessed week ahead. Thank you so much.